All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of Adam22 calling out a bunch of people, bro. Listen, all of a sudden, this guy wants to play ball. Now, there's a few videos that were sent to me yesterday. There's a video where he's going back and forth with Smack from back on Fig. It's just straight disrespecting. But this video right here is the video that popped it off yesterday. Disrespecting Heather Sanders, which is T-Rail's wife. Disrespecting the community. I mean, bro, listen, hit him up. Tupac, hit him up. All right? But you guys already know, before we play this clip, go follow me on Instagram at TheHaterWorld. Go watch Blue Devil Reactions here on YouTube. Subscribe to Hater World Clips. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Music. Go watch the updated video on Rumble. You already know. But listen, I don't want to hold you guys too long. Let's watch this video, and if it's not too long, then we'll watch the secondary one. If not, it'll be a whole new video after this one. So when this one's done, the next one will be up. All right? So with no further ado, let's get you guys a Southsider's reaction. Let's go.
So I just had a mental moment of clarity. Dude said that.
Now look, before we, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna rewind it. Before we play this video, I'm gonna shout out the channel. There you go. Toxic Media. If you guys want the source, go there. Well, he's not the source. He's just, that's where I'm grabbing the video from. The source is actually Adam22. But go hit up this channel. Go subscribe. Go show him some love.
Get the like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it.
I'm in the gym, so I just had a mental moment of clarity. Dude said that they were creating a no-jumper killer. And then they started to think that maybe they could be no-jumper competitors. It turns out they're really just no-jumper reaction channels. Maybe it's just the creatine that got me going. But y'all been gone for like 5-6 months. And what do you got to show for it? 2 husky motherfuckers running after each other in the parking lot and a mixed drink show.
5-6 months. Listen, 5-6 months, and you got, each one got a platform. I think there's like 5 platforms. You got Community, Back on Fig, Figmunity World, Duno. That's about 4 or 5 of them, right? They're all well over 100,000 subscribers. You could say they all share the subscribers. You could say that they're all the same people. You know what I mean? Like the same 100,000 that follow Community or the same 100,000 that follow Figmunity World. You could say, right? But I do tell you this. You go watch Adam22 live streams, and they'll have 200 to 300 people watching. That's what I get. And I'm a small-ass channel. You'll go watch Figmunity, not Figmunity, Back on Fig. They'll have 7,000 people in there watching. Plus, he said, you've been gone 6 months, and what do you got to show for it? Bro, No Jumper has been on for 10 years. I don't know, probably, 7, 8 years maybe? It took you a while to get there, my boy. Let these fucking motherfuckers work. Check back in 7 years. Let's see where they at.
What? Y'all thought you could compete with me? Big 22? Hey, maybe you got it in you. I'm just not seeing any evidence of it. Hey, and since you are no jumper reaction channels, I just gave you content for the next month and a half.
That's funny. Listen, usually when motherfuckers say that, I don't react. For the reason it's like, you think you're gonna tell me what to do? You think you're gonna force me into react? I ain't gonna do it, right? But he's not talking to me. He talking to AD and all them dudes over there. So, fair game for me. But he said that they should change their name to No Jumper Reacts. Listen, I believe they got, if you go watch Community, they got their own content. When I mean their own content, I mean like they have their own created media that belongs to them, bro. Like their own shit. Plus they do reactions. The same thing with me. My podcast, 200 Boys and Haters Only, that's my personal creation, right? But I also do reactions, so does Adam, bro. Adam also has regular videos where it's his content, and he does reactions. So it's like, shut the fuck up, dog. You're doing the same shit. Everybody doing the same shit. Like, quit trying to act like you're above everybody. Yeah, you're above everybody because you've already done the 7 years and worked your way to the top. But come on, dog. Like, let motherfuckers work. Damn, poor
Hey.
Duno. I think that was it. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. Hey, poor Duno, bro. That's fucked up. They throw him right in the middle of that shit. As a matter of fact, the next one, let's go ahead and watch it. All right, let's pull it up.
Subscribe, let's get it.
Tell you right now, Adams, bro. You playing with the wrong people, dog. Playing with the wrong people, dog. You gonna fuck around and get hurt, dog. Quit playing, dog. It's real, man. Quit playing, homie. The nigga ain't gonna be in this hospital too long, bro. Don't play with Heather. Don't play with Terrell. Don't play with Fake Community, nigga. Quit playing, bitch. I'm telling you now, boy. You can play all that rah-rah tough shit, nigga. Till that shit come to your face, bitch. You ain't gonna be ready for it. You're gonna be freezing up, calling the police on niggas. Quit fucking playing, bitch.
All right, another morning in the gym.
What Smack said is nothing but the truth, right? Look, a motherfucker runs his mouth all day because he don't live the life, ever live the life, or has anything to do with the life, right? But when it comes knocking on your front door and you meet the Grim Reaper, you gonna regret everything you said, homie. You gonna regret all the fuckery that you entertained. You gonna regret all the tough talk, all the greasy word. You gonna regret thinking you was part of the culture. And when I mean the culture, the gang culture, you're gonna regret all that. Right now, you don't care because you got security guards. You think it's a game. It's nobody knocking on your door. You got Brick Baby and the other guy pumping you up. So you think it's okay. But when something happens to you on the way home, when something happens to you, when somebody jumps out the bushes at your crib, when they go to your studio and blast that shit up and they don't know who it is, you gonna regret all the shit you saying, boy, my boy. You gonna regret all that shit. That's a warning right there. Adam 22, that's a warning. You think that they're just podcasters? They are. They're getting their money. But the homies in the background that you've never met, I guarantee you they're calling T-Rail, AD, Smack right now. Hey, for what do you want us to do? Would you want me to get the homies ready? What you want me to do? Those are the people you got to be afraid of, the ones you don't see.
A lot of people asking me, Adam, why you do Heather like that? Just kidding. Nobody said that to me because everybody knows that Heather Sanders has been taking shots at Big 22 on her podcast for months and months and months. A lot of these takes, serious 45 IQ shit where it's so obvious that she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. And you can see T-Rail in those clips cringing, and then you can go in the Reddit afterwards and read other people cringing at some of her bad takes on me. So you're damn right I was going to take the opportunity to make a mockery out of the shit that she slid into my DMs with. Now Smack is in a hospital bed looking like he dying, and he got something to say about it. Smack, we got new rules for 2023. The whole tough guy thing, when I get a killer joke off on your boo thing, talking tough ain't gonna fix it. Sorry. Real heads know
Hold on.
that I went months and months and months letting these people talk about me and didn't respond. And then finally, I decided to get a few bars off and start responding to my massive fans over at Figmunity World, aka No Jumper Reacts. And everybody want to act like I'm a bully or some shit. I'm just responding to shit that she said about me a million times on her fucking podcast. And now everybody want to act all sensitive and get...
It's not that everybody's sensitive. It's not that people are saying you're a bully. You could never be a bully, bro. You could never, ever be a bully, bro. Ever. Ever. You couldn't bully a fucking cockroach, my boy. Listen, that's not the thing. The thing is that you're trying to play with some gangsters. You trying to act like you a gangster. Now, it's one thing to keep it within the content boundaries and, maybe put a disclaimer or even say things differently. But when you coming off as a gangster and you threatening motherfuckers saying, it looks like you dying in that bed, motherfuckers ain't going to take that lightly, bro. Motherfuckers ain't going to take that lightly. Believe me when I tell you, motherfuckers are plotting on you right now, Adam22. If you ain't got no homies around you to tell you, I ain't your homie, but I'm going to tell you. Motherfuckers are plotting on you right now. With all the shit you're saying, all the shit you're talking, all the disrespect, all the tough talk, all of the shit you've been doing lately, Brick Baby ain't going to protect your ass, And the only way his homeboys are going to protect you is if you paying. And if you paying, then you're one of those guys that pays to play. You feel me? But listen, it's cool to make content. Yeah, they said what they said for 3-4 months, but I really believe that them boys over there at the Figmunity World never really disrespected you with the gang shit. They always kept it within the business content game, right? I get that. Now you're responding. That's cool. Respond. You're supposed to. You're supposed to. Finally, Adam is standing up for himself, and he's speaking back. That's cool. But keep it within the content boundaries. You disrespecting gangsters like you can't be touched. Don't forget, you in LA. Let me make that shit clear to you, Adam22. You in LA. That is not your turf, baby boy. That is not your turf. That turf belongs to the Southsiders and the black homies. And best believe that if they wanted you out, you would be out. And those, my guy, are facts. So because it hasn't happened, don't mean it won't happen. If those were real friends around you, they would warn you. And Whack 100 don't run shit. Let's go.
Tough. I love it. I love when I get a killer joke off and somebody just got to be like, well, I'm going to beat you up. Like they think that wins. The only reason that you guys say that shit, I'm going to beat you up. I'm so tough. I'm going to get my homie to beat you up. The only reason why you guys say that shit is because you can't communicate with words. And you know that I'm taking W's. So.
Yeah, I listen, I understand that part, right? Cavemen, what I've said, cavemen. But the reason that they're not responding with words and they're responding with we gonna get you is because they're tired of you running your mouth. And they're warning you. And you not listening, dog. You not listening. At the beginning, they told you this is content. They told you the fat fuck from Community, what's his name? Pun. He told you this is content. Stop saying you're going to slide. We're not talking about gangs. They told you. They told you. And you continue to talk this gangster shit about it's nobody going to do nothing to me. It's nobody going to touch me. You're acting like you're 6'9" right now. You're inviting that shit. Now the little homies want to test you. Now the little homies want to see if you really about that life. And you going to learn, bro, one way or another. It's going to be too late for you when you figure out what Jesus looks like.
Relax, Smack. Relax. Final thought before I finish this workout. What the fuck happened that made every podcaster in hip hop start saying trick bag every other word in the course of like the past 2 weeks? I don't understand it. To me, it seems like a huge cop-out that you don't have a great grasp on the English language, that you have to just insert the word trick bag into every fucking sentence. But how did this happen? I swear to God, I had never heard anybody say this like a month ago, and now it's every other thing that every rap podcaster says on every podcast.
Somebody put me on. I've never heard that trick bag. What the fuck's a trick bag? Sounds like a fucking simp if you ask me, but I don't know. But let's go.
Y'all need to get more creative.
Adams. You say I look like I'm dying. Bitch, your daughter look like she dying, bitch. That's who look like she dying with your fucked up ass wife, bitch. They look like they dying, bitch. Fuck your daughter, nigga. Fuck your wife, nigga. You wanna play ball, let's play ball, nigga. Fuck that little funky cock bitch, nigga. Now what, nigga? And you look like you dying, bitch.
Oh my God.
This for sure ain't being monetized after that clip right there. Listen, when the opposition disrespects your wife and your kids, they're telling you, we want you to bring it. Listen, one thing is to call you out, but when they call out your wife and kids, they're doing it with the intentions of, now you know that it's on. Now you have to bring it to me. Now you do have to show me what you about, because I'm dissing your wife, your kids, your homies. Whoop-de-whoop. So now, let's see what Adam got to say. Now he either going to rank it out, right? Now he's either going to rank it and be like, oh, it's just content. Or he's going to continue with the tough guy shit.
So I made the video telling Smack that he looks like a bozo acting tough from the hospital bed. So then he made another video basically like threatening my daughter and making fun of my daughter.
Keyword, threatening. Keyword. Man, this motherfucking cocksucker got me heated. How you gonna act tough and then you go, bro, listen. When you in the field, you don't use the word threaten. That motherfucker wants it, let's go get it. Oh, he threatened me. Fuck out of here. Bro, how you calling this man now saying you look like you dying in the bed, right? And now, oh, they're threatening me. Life insurance. If something happens to Adam, now he's telling the world, Smack threatened me. Fucking buster.
This makes you look even worse, like much worse. Like everybody on your team should be upset right now because you're making them all look bad. And you ain't gonna do shit. So Smack, get out of that hospital bed. I don't want to see you on crutches running down on me, bro.
This cocksucker's a CEO, right? A CEO of $1 million company. And he acting like he outside. Bro, you a CEO of $1 million company. You got employees that depend on you. And you're putting your life on the line to try to prove to people that you with the business when everyone knows you're a biker from New Hampshire and you in somebody's turf acting like this? Again, Whack 100 telling you that your studio is in his hood isn't safe, homie. You think that because Whack told you, hey, your studio is in my hood, so I call what happens to you. Not true. Not true. Get your refund back. That fool lied to you.
If you gotta run down on me with a peg leg, it's gonna be ugly.
For the record, I ain't threatening you, Adams, dog. I ain't threatening you. I ain't gonna jump out on you with a peg leg, dog. We all know you the police, nigga. We all know anything happen to you, nigga, we going to jail.
Facts.
Nigga, and I ain't the one to do nothing to you. I don't want no problems with you, man. I come in peace.
Be scared, Adam. When the motherfucker says that, be scared. When the motherfucker tells you, I ain't want no problems. I ain't want no beef. We good. That's when you got to be scared. Look, let me give you guys a quick little story. I have a cousin from a rival gang, two brothers, right? I was living in their hood, right? But somehow I took over the block. Don't ask me how, right? And I'm from LA. They came to the block. They try to run their mouth. You know, the guy's walking up to me, running his mouth, talking about his hood, blah, blah, blah. And I got two options. He got a big old thing in his hand, a big old fucking wrench. You know, like those big old wrenches you used to like lug nuts and shit. He got a big old thing like this. And he's walking up to me with it. And the whole time, I'm thinking two options. You know, run or fuck him up, right? And I ain't gonna run. That ain't gonna happen. So I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? And I look over, and my big brother's already getting down with my cousin's homie right over there. So they're already fighting. All I see is my big brother body slamming the other guy. Boom, right? So the guy's walking up to me, yelling his hood with a big old fucking metal thing. So I come up with a bright idea, and I say, you know what? I'm gonna just go along with his story. So I start telling them, you know what? You're right, dog. This is your hood. You know, fuck my hood. This is your hood, dog. You know, you're right. You're right. You're right. You know, fuck LA. You're right. Because he's dissing LA the whole time. And I'm like, my bad, dog, for being in your barrio. My bad. And then he walks in for the handshake thinking that we gonna shake hands because supposedly he thinks he punked me. Dog. 2 seconds later, he's on the floor yelling. He got seizures. He on the floor crying, bro, right? And this guy's getting dragged down the block, right? And that stick he had, I shit you not, bro. My mom saved me that day because I had it. Somehow I ended up with it. I'm about to crack the guy in the head with it, right? And right when I'm going for the swing, because he's on the floor, somebody grabs it from me. It was my mom. And she saved my life. Because, you know, Popo came and all that shit. But, you know, when the motherfucker tells you it's all good, we don't want no beef. That's when you got to be careful. Because they plotting something. I
don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I come in peace. I'm just talking my shit, nigga. Let's get to that.
There. That was just a lie. That he said that because Adam said, you're threatening me. So Smack said, there's no problems. So you don't run to the popo, right? Listen, Adam 22 needs to stop acting like he a gangster. He's not a gangster. He might be down to fight. You know, he might be down to call the cops. He might be down to pull out his CCW, his concealed weapons permit. But is he down the slide? No. You know, and that's what I don't like about motherfuckers like this. They gonna talk all that shit. They gonna tell you, come do something. And then when you go do it, they gonna call the cops. And if you don't go do nothing because you know they're gonna rat, they gonna call you a bitch. So Adam is doing this for 2 reasons. For one, so you can slide and crash out. And for 2, so he could look like the big bad bully when you don't come crash out. It's a lose-lose for the black homies. It's a win-win for the white man. Facts. But listen, we're going to kill this video. We're laying call it a day. That story I told, I'll tell it more in detail on the Southside story. I just haven't got around to him. But listen, we're going to do that. Other than that, like I said, we're going to kill this video. I'm Blue Devil. This has been the TheHaterWorld production. And we out.